about, oh yes, projects. So, who would like to start?
Go on, then I'll start. I'm Andy Lowe from Cardiff University. I'm manager of the PALIC project, which stands for Programme Approval Lean Electronic Toolkit. And being a GIST bid, obviously we had to think of the acronym first before we submitted it. But I think the other thing when forming GIST bids is that institutions clearly have to demonstrate that senior management buy-in. But quite often that can be a question of just shoving it under the Provost Chancellor's nose and getting them to sign it off. But given that we are engaged in institution-wide projects, we've sought very strongly to try and ensure they are continuing to engage. To that end, our Provost Chancellor actually chairs our project steering group and is involved regularly in workshops and in meetings. And although it's always a battle in terms of getting hold of them and utilising their valuable time, I'd like to think that to date at least we have been successful in getting our Provost Chancellor genuinely engaged. And I think that we see as one of the keys to success ultimately in this project.
And I'm paying from Visits, which is being on the City University London, and like Andy, we agree with a similar thing. It's really important not just at the bid stage, but also throughout that you try and keep your senior managers engaged. So, same as Cardiff, we've actually got our DVC who chairs our project group. He's engaged, he revises or helps us look at the work plan and look at how we might make changes, and is also currently looking for us with different schools for different areas for which we can pilot parts of our project. So that is a really important thing to get them involved from the beginning so they're active.
Can I add something for course tools? So I'm in Phillips, project manager for the course tools project at Cambridge, which is about sustaining flexibility in Cambridge's curriculum. We'd really love to have some senior management engagement, and in fact we did when we submitted our bid to GIST. But in long projects there's always a problem. This particular programme is 3.75 years long, which is a long project. It's always, things are always going to change during the lifetime, and we've been hit by one of those changes. That's I think a few of our projects have had the same problem, but our Provost Chancellor for Education, who oversees curriculum, has changed almost immediately after we submitted our bid. And so we're still engaged in dealing with the new broom syndrome and persuading the new Provost Chancellor that this project was not some random whim of his predecessor, and something worth engaging in again. So he of course doesn't have to sign on the paper to say yes, I do want this money from GIST.